All right, collective, I'm going to keep these readings going for you. I just took a little bit of a break to have a bite to eat. I think I'm going to stay in my robe most of the day, at least until later. Part of the perks of being able to do this job from home, or from anywhere, really. But let's see what's happening here for someone in the collective. What else did I want to mention? I always forget right when I start recording. There's something else I wanted to say. I don't know. Maybe it'll come to me. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. What the hell was it? I feel like it was something important, though. Well, I'll just keep getting cards till I think of it. All this Pentacles energy. Knight of Pentacles. Nine of Cups in the reverse. I guess I'm feeling the need to sit here silently as I pull. There must be a reason for this energy shift. So that's fine. That's what we're going to do. There is power in the stillness, power in the pause, power of the pause. I've learned that. I've learned that. Sometimes stillness is good. All right, we're going to start with these three. Okay, so I feel like someone's on a path towards something they really want, but there's a problem here. They're not going about it in the right way. This person is trying to cut corners. Excuse me. Confirmation burp. Excuse me. This person's trying to cut corners. Okay, why are you trying to cut corners? Now, if this isn't you, the listener, this could be someone in your energy, okay? Someone's trying to cut corners as it relates to something they're really wanting. What are you trying to do here? My cards just got sticky, so... A Tower? And the Ten of Cups underneath that. Well, whatever this something is that somebody wants here, it's big with the Tower. It's going to create some massive effect. But with Nine of Cups showing up and Ten of Cups, this is something that brings a lot of fulfillment. But someone's trying to cut corners. How? How are you cutting corners here towards your Ten of Cups, toward this dream come true? Toward this wish fulfillment. I feel like this is maybe a bit of a, like, this is guidance for someone. If you're thinking about doing something in a roundabout way or cutting corners, as I'm seeing this, it's probably not the best way to go, okay? Especially for something this important, because it feels important. You don't want to cut corners with something that's important, okay? You want to take your time. And it appears that you're doing that with the Knight of Pentacles, but you're not really. Okay, you're not really taking your time here, and you know this. Like, or if it's not you, the listener, someone, like, they know this. They know it's under the guise of, yes, I'm doing this in stride, but they're really not. This person is very well aware that they're cutting some corners, and I feel like a spirit is saying, please don't do that. Okay, not for something this big, not for something that means so much. Your Ten of Cups happiness. Yeah, Sun in reverse. Don't do this. Now, this is just guidance. At the end of the day, you're going to do what you're going to do, okay? This is just guidance. Take it or leave it. It's up to you. It's up to you. The reason whoever is trying to cut corners here, you're working off of childhood wounds. I know, eye roll, right? We all have some type of wounds that we're operating from. Well, specifically, this person cuts corners. And the sad part about this is somebody, when you did try to do things the right way, you weren't appreciated, or your efforts weren't appreciated. And so, having felt the wound of that, now going forward, you don't really put as much time or effort into it. Because you feel like even if you did it, the person or the people around you wouldn't appreciate it anyway in the situation. And so this is kind of like not your fault. This is like it's a wound you sustained in childhood. Every time you were passionate about something, happy about something, excited about something, your inner child, I think, was squashed. I saw a video on that just yesterday where this guy puts like two like cheese logs in the sides of his mouth and pretends to be a walrus or something. And I think it was supposed to be depicting of someone that kills your childhood joy or like ruins your joy. And so you could see kind of the light go out when his partner like knocked him out of his mouth and said, "What are you doing?" Like he was just trying to be goofy, trying to be silly. But it wasn't appreciated for what it was. And so I kind of feel a similar energy here. Like this person, when you did go about something with childlike wonder and you did take the necessary steps you needed to take, it was kind of poo-pooed. So you're kind of like, screw it, fuck that then. I'm just going to do what I want to do. I'm going to cut whatever corners I need to get to this wish fulfillment. Whatever that means in the collective, okay? So yeah, I feel like it's not your fault. Yeah, Two of Swords. Cloudy Judgment. You're at a pivotal point. You're at a crossroads in your life at the moment. And it's like you don't have time to waste. I don't have time. Like I can't have the patience for this. I think that's what it is. I don't have the time to carry this out without cutting corners. In order for this to happen in the time that it needs to happen for me, I need to cut corners. I don't have time to waste here. And I think that's where we're operating from. That's where this person is operating from. Their childhood wounds that even if they took the time necessary, it wouldn't be appreciated anyway. And secondly, I don't have time to waste here. So I got to do whatever I got to do. All right. And I understand. I understand. Okay. Eight of Wands in the reverse, delays. There's been a lot of delay for this person in getting whatever this thing is, whatever their Ten of Cups is, whatever this wish fulfillment is. God, this person has sustained delay after delay after delay. And so this is the pressure of time. This is why this person doesn't feel like, I don't have time to carry this out in the way that I would really like. I have to cut corners here. I have no choice. That's what this feels like, okay? That is the message. Bottom of the deck, overall energy, Six of Wands. We are showing victorious here, though. I hesitate to say this, but it is coming out. But I also don't want to feed someone's delusions either, okay? But we are showing success and victory in maybe achieving what you are wanting here for whoever this is for. Maybe you've been delayed a time or two. Maybe you're going to cut corners. Maybe you don't have time to wait. But we are showing some level of success here. What does success look like? What does success look like? Oh, it's going to shut me off soon. I'll just keep reading until it shuts me off. Guys, real quick, if my readings resonate, if you enjoy what I do and you'd like to make a donation of any amount, hop into the description of my video. There's a PayPal donate link as well as a Cash App. Also on Facebook, I have a subscribe feature, so if you'd like to show your support that way, just hit that little button. This is my livelihood and how I help support my family, so any and all donations I am so appreciative of. Okay, sorry, one more card. Oh. For some of you, this is a work situation. For others of you, the Two of Pentacles represents something else. There's something to do with balance here, okay? You will be victorious in balancing whatever this situation is. So that's what victory means in this situation. You're going to strike the right balance, okay? In whatever this wish fulfillment is, you're going to strike a balance. You're going to feel balanced. Everything is going